this be one of the best moments of your life. You're listening to the Business Mirror Podcast for a broader look on business with Senior Editor Dennis Estopace.
Good day. Welcome to Business Mondays with BM, a segment of the Business Mirror BM Broader Look podcast that tackles the performance of the Philippine stock market. The Business Mondays with BM podcast is based on the stock market outlook story written by Business Mirror reporter VG Kabuag and comes out every Monday. For the text version online, please go to www.businessmirror.com.ph and search for Stock Market Outlook. For the print edition, please go to the company section of the Business Mirror newspaper. Let's get on with the story. Share prices fell last week as investors buckled down for the holidays and joined the public in enjoying a Christmas break. The benchmark Philippine Stock Exchange Index fell 68.42 points to close at 7,204.38 points. The main index was down in 2 of the 3-day trading week, gaining a pitiful 1.99 points on Wednesday. The development of a vaccine for COVID-19 was still top of mind among investors as a new strain of the dreaded coronavirus disease 2019 was reported in Europe. The average daily trade for the week was high at 7.86 billion pesos. Foreign investors remained net sellers at 1.54 billion pesos. Among the sub-indices, only the property index posted gains of 9.53 points to close higher at 3,694.05 points, while the rest closed on the red. The All Shares Index fell 54.90 to close at 4,294.45. The Financials Index lost 20.73 to 1,467.96. The Industrial Index declined 231.77 to close at 9,320.18. The Holding Firms Index lost 63.47 to 7,448.07. The Services Index shed 22.23 to 1,526.43. And the Mining and Oil Index retreated 261.72 to close at 9,286.72. For the week, losers edged gainers 188 to 47 and 19 shares remained unchanged. The top gainers were Millennium Global Holdings Incorporated, Da Vinci Capital Holdings Incorporated, Apollo Global Capital Incorporated, AC Energy Philippines Incorporated, Abra Mining and Industrial Corporation, and Asia Best Group International Incorporated. The top losers, meanwhile, were Manila Mining Corporation B, Seafront Resources Corporation, Evergotesco Resources and Holdings Incorporated, Chemical Industries of the Philippines Incorporated, EasyCall Communications Philippines Incorporated, and Boulevard Holdings Incorporated. This week, trading is expected to be lackluster during the remaining 2 days of trade for the year as many have already taken their holiday break. Trading will only occur during Monday and Tuesday, and the rest will be on a public holiday through the new year. Broker 2 Trade Asia said the index heading into 2021 above the 7,000 level, pushing skeptics to challenge whether the index's valuation are too rich to trade. 2 Trade Asia said this is not unwarranted as the 2020 earnings of the Philippine Stock Exchange Index, 75% of which have been announced, trades at 21 times price-to-earnings ratio at the higher end of its 5-year price-earnings range. The said high price-to-earnings ratio was last seen during the Philippine Stock Exchange Index rally to 9,000 points in 2018. Broker 2 Trade Asia said this implies a possible break of 8,000 points for the main index by 2021, assuming some conditions have been met, such as mass vaccination, the full lifting of quarantine measures, and the next round of tax reform packages. Seasoned investors will take the period to reflect on portfolio strategies planned for next year, 2TradeAsia said. Immediate support for the main index is seen at 7,070 points and resistance at 7,300 points. For the stock picks, broker Regina Capital and Development Corporation gave a cut-loss advice on the stock of Converge Information and Communications Technology Solutions Incorporated as its price dipped last week. That pushed its price lower than its 3-week support of 15 pesos and 34 centavos per share. Regina Capital said the stock of Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated is now trading close to its closing price of 15 pesos and 22 centavos during its debut at the local bourse. There is an immediate support at 15 pesos and 10 centavos that Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated may test in the coming days, Regina Capital said. The shares of Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated closed last week at 15 pesos and 34 centavos apiece. Meanwhile, the broker gave a buy rating on the stock of Double Dragon Properties Corporation, but only when its support price of 15 pesos and 76 centavos to 15 pesos and 49 centavos per share holds. Profit-taking ensued on the stock of the property company last week, which dragged it down towards its immediate support price of 15 pesos and 76 centavos and back below its 260-day moving average of 16 pesos and 39 centavos. Regina Capital said while the indicators are still uniformly showing bullishness, the momentum started to taper. The shares of Double Dragon Properties Corporation closed at 15 pesos and 70 centavos apiece on Wednesday.
Thank you for listening to the Business Mirror podcast. For a broader look on business, follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Business Mirror. Until next time.